I want to ask you, whose dream are you in? Is it yours? Or is it others? This is something that I woke up to this morning, and it was so strong that I have to get this message through to you. It was very overwhelming for me because many have joined into a reality that does not and is not real. And I am witnessing so many people that are in somebody else's dream, and it's been magnified. Why do you think there's so much constantly bombarded at you? Why do you think they regurgitate? Why do you think they are constantly bringing things at you, towards you, to attack and to frighten you? It's a really powerful way of taking the control off you. But last night, I sat down and watched Inception. And it was really amazing because I was sitting there, not even really focusing on it, but when I looked up, there was one part and it was powerful. And I'm going to play this part because pretty much it's a really good movie for you to watch, Inception. Get it on Netflix or however. But it makes you understand on how powerful your thoughts are and how powerful you can shift your realities by your thoughts. Well, what are you continuously replaying? What are you continuously listening to? In the 2.5 years that we have been regurgitating and regurgitating, where the hell are you now? Are you any further ahead? Or have you grown? And I know myself, there is so much that has shifted. And this wild, insane weather that is going on out there is definitely lifting the planet, because you are asking for it to finish. Well, when we collectively want that, we are making it finish. So hence why the energies out there are just bashing against each other. Here in New Zealand, we had the most intense storm. And we have had sun, rain, pouring rain, hail, rainbows. Then we had thunder, lightning. But the thunder that came through literally shook the house to the point that I sat there for a few minutes and I thought, okay, what's next? There's some big stuff going on out there. And I honestly felt that the energies of the darkness were coming up and regurgitating, coming out. And it was just like you had God and the evil one out there just rolling around, and boom, when it came through, our house, everybody else's house shook. And that was powerful. And then I decided to link in and connect in with that energy. And then I just saw this energy just go straight up, and it was like the firmament opened up. And I just watched, it's like a tornado, but it was stirring all the yuck energy, and it was going up and out there. So yeah, if you are in a country at the moment and the weather is insane, no matter what's happening energetically, the negative, the evil side is getting literally pulled up and out. So you seriously need to stop and look at what you are participating in right now. Are you living out what they want you to focus on? Because there are so many groups standing up for this, standing up for that. But guess what? You are locked in there. Do you really want to miss the boat? Or are you going to work on yourself and pull your whole vibration up? Because whose dream state are you in? Are you in theirs? Or are you going to manifest and put all your energy and vibration in and lifting and clearing and shifting the energy? Because the ones that are awake, there's a certain amount of us, and you know who you are, that are determined no matter what. It's in here, you can feel it, that you really have to step up to the plate. Because you've noticed you're not watching different videos. You know you're not wanting to participate in certain things out there anymore. Because you have shifted into your energy and what you're here for. Well, now is the time to really pull all your strength, put everything that you know within your heart and pull it up. Because you can make a difference by your thought patterns and how you shift. And the clip that I'm going to put, it shows you that you can stand in your energy and be totally protected. And you can protect the ones around you as well. And it's just showing you how powerful all of this is through the thought patterns. That's hence why they're bombarding you, trying to keep you over here to learn this, learn that, stand up for this, stand up for that, fight this. Well, guess what? While you're over there, they're pulling you away from what you're meant to be doing. You know who you are to stand up now. Well, that's why I've come here. That's why I am making this video right now, because it was so powerful. And I'm showing up to say, stand up. Find your balance within inside yourself, because when you go in and you find that strength and you're knowing, you can be more powerful than you have ever been. Because now is your time to shine and strengthen up. Because honestly, we create the reality we're stepping into. Your thought patterns, if they're going this way, guess what? Your whole body will go that way. Breathe it in. Breathe that love in and have that focus and where you're wanting to go now, because it's so powerful. So watch the clip, and she sits there in the cafe and they put their protection around them. And it showed you in the reality that she was in, all the shit was all going on around them. Buildings are blowing up, the glass from the windows, everything's just going boom. And she locked in on her reality where she wants to be, and she was safe.
We're in them, right? It's only when we wake up that we realize something was actually strange. Let me ask you a question. You never really remember the beginning of a dream, do you? You always wind up right in the middle of what's going on.
I guess, yeah.
So how did we end up here?
Well, we just came from the,
Think about it, Ariadne. How did you get here? Where are you right now?
retreat.
You're actually in the middle of the workshop right now, sleeping. This is your first lesson in shared dreaming. Stay calm.
And this is what it's all about. Work out your reality. Which reality are you playing in? Are you in where you want to go, or are you in their reality?
Remember, you are the dreamer. You build this world. I am the subject. My mind populates it. You can literally talk to my subconscious. That's one of the ways we extract information from the subject.
How else do you do it?
By creating something secure like a bank vault or a jail, the mind automatically fills it with information it's trying to protect. Understand?
Then you break in and seal it.
Well,
I guess I thought that the dream space would be all about the visual, but it's more about the feel of it. My question is, what happens when you start messing with the physics of it all?
So important right now, and I just wanted to share this message to you so you can really understand that the more they put out, the more you have to work harder and balancing and find the like-minded souls and be amongst them and lift that vibration within inside you, because goddamn it, it is now. You can see it by the weather. You can feel it. You can feel the shift. So you are way more powerful if you put your power in and lifting the vibration.
Something, isn't it?
yes, it is.
Get into your dream state, and your dream state is achieving and getting us out of this matrix, because when you believe you're not in there, all that doesn't exist. Okay? That is an illusion. You are not in that state, because now the universe is lifting the whole planet up. That is why we've got so many storms, because the darkness has been exposed. The light is lifting up. Join in and lift up, because we've got it, and I know you have got it too. So this is just a short one for today. So I love you, and keep the good energy flowing throughout your body, and focus on going forward, and stop being drawn to attack and fight. No, come back in here. And no, you are driving the force forward, because we've got this. So thank you once again. We've got this. After doing that video on the hysterectomy, one of those beautiful ladies reached out, and this was her poem that she had written to herself, for herself, and she sent it to me after I did that video. And I wanted to share it with you because it's so beautiful, and yeah, just to help the ones, mums, to find peace. And here it goes. Ode to a friend. I buried her in the garden under the lemon tree, my grief spent, my eyes ravaged by the tears of loss and injustice. I doubted my inner voice and bowed yet again to pressure for those who knew best, and all too soon she was taken. leaving my body violated and racked with pain. At least it's gone now, and you won't have to worry about it anymore, they said. But I felt like I had lost my best friend, and I wanted her back. After a week, the results came back, and guess what? All clear. My grief was extreme and loud. My wails echoed through the empty house. My sense of outrage knew no bounds. Yet again, another assault against my fragile body. The time it takes you to grow a baby was how long it took for my healing of the body that is. I never really had acknowledged my grief at the loss of her until now. But it's time to give her back to the earth, to join the placentas of my grandchildren. She is gone now, and I must move on. Goodbye, my friend. Thank you for the precious gifts you gave me. Now, how beautiful was that? That was, as a woman that's said goodbye to hers, myself, to read somebody else's beautiful words, it just puts you at peace. So thank you, my dear friend who wrote this. You know who you are. And thank you for sharing your message to the rest of us. I love you. So thank you, and have a wonderful evening.